Hi everybody, it's Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Going to talk to you just a little bit today about my new tires I put on the Tiger, and I'm thinking about changing sprockets. Stay tuned.
Meerkat.
Now the original tires I had on this Tiger 900 were Metzler's. They're the Metzler Next Torrance tires. I'll show you a picture of those. The front tire was wearing a little bit faster than the rear, and the rear tire had some tread on it, but not enough for the couple trips I'm going to make this summer. So I decided to switch, and I switched to the instead of the Metzlers, I went to the Michelin Road 6s. The Road 6 tire that I have on the front is a little bit large, different size, because they don't make it in a 190/19. However, they do make it in a 110/80/19. So I had to have a little 5 millimeters clearance on both sides, and I have plenty of room for that. I'm thinking that the Road 5s have had a really good reputation, and the Road 6 is supposed to be a little bit better than that. So I recently just put the Road 6s also on my BMW, and I really haven't had a chance to try out either so far. What I'm looking for in the tires is that I don't want a noisy tire. I want a tire that has pretty good grip. It doesn't have to be the stickiest thing in the world, but it has to have pretty good grip, and it has to be a pretty good rain tire, and I need it to last about 7,000 to 8,000 miles for sure. So after this summer, I have two pretty big trips with the Tiger, so I should be able to give you a good update by September on how these tires are holding up. One of the other things I thought about is I'm going to ride with these Rocket 3 guys, and they're not known to ride exceptionally slow. In fact, they may be known to be ride pretty fast. So I thought, well, what can I do here? I had changed my front sprocket on my Tiger already from a 16 to a 17 tooth sprocket, but I was thinking maybe I'll try an 18 tooth. Well, I took a look at the Tiger. I took the sprocket cover off. I took the foot peg off. I removed the quick shifter here, took the little plastic cover off here. When I looked inside, it was really, I think, really too close for an 18 tooth sprocket. It's already the 17 tooth is about as big as you can get there. I wouldn't want to run an 18. It's just tolerance was really too tight. 16 was stock, and of course that's fine. 17 made it really pretty tight. I don't think 18 I want to chance that. So I may switch, if I decide to do this, just switch the back sprocket and go from the 50 tooth to a 48 tooth. I'm going to be playing with some other things too. I'm going to experiment with some wind deflectors a little bit down lower to see what happens. I'm going to try out one pretty soon just to see how it works and see how I want to mount it. But if it turns out all right, I'll show it to you. If it doesn't, you're not going to see it. So this is the Flat Cap Cafe Racer. Stay tuned. We may have some more stuff coming up here real soon. Bye-bye.
Join me and my friends at Flat Cap Cafe Racer for riding and racing. Please subscribe.